How to say 10 of the hardest English words to pronounce. Whether you are learning English as a second language or you have been speaking it your whole life, we all occasionally come across a word we find difficult to pronounce. Partly because English has tons of loan words, words that have been borrowed from a variety of other languages. The links between spelling and pronunciation are often inconsistent. In this video, we'll look at 10 of the hardest words to pronounce in the English language according to Berlitz.com. Number 10. Starting at number 10 on the list is a two-syllable adjective that means in or typical of the countryside. This word makes one picture wide open spaces and grazing animals. It's pronounced rural. Rural. For example, I grew up in a rural area where many people were farmers. Number 9. Number 9 is another adjective. It's a three-syllable word that is often mispronounced as a four-syllable word, and it means showing a liking for causing trouble in a light-hearted way. The correct pronunciation is mischievous. Mischievous. For example, the mischievous puppy likes to steal socks from the laundry basket. Number 8. Coming in at number 8 is a noun that looks like it would have 3 syllables, but actually has 2. It refers to a rank in the military. It's pronounced colonel. Colonel. For example, the rank of colonel is usually denoted by a silver eagle on the uniform. Number 7. Number 7 is an adjective that makes you think it should have 3 syllables, but in reality it has 4. This word is used to describe something that is seen as the best example of a particular concept or idea. It should be pronounced epitome. Epitome. For example, the new restaurant in town is the epitome of fine dining, featuring gourmet dishes and impeccable service. Number 6. Number 6 on the list is a one-syllable word that has multiple meanings and is used both as a noun and as an adjective. It is also typically spelled differently in American English, where the UGH are swapped for an F. The correct pronunciation is draft. Draft. For example, an open window caused a cold draft to blow through the room. Number 5. Halfway down the list is a 4-syllable noun that refers to something that adds emphasis, humor, or drama to a statement by exaggerating it to an extreme degree. The pronunciation for this word is hyperbole. Hyperbole. Here are a few examples of common sentences that make use of hyperbole to make a point. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. The line for the new iPhone was a mile long. I've told you 1,000,000 times to clean your room. Number 4. Coming in at number 4 is a 2-syllable adjective that describes a feeling that most of us have had at one time or another. The feeling of sickness in the stomach that can lead to the urge to vomit. While it is tempting to follow the pattern of epitome and hyperbole and pronounce the E, this word is pronounced nauseous. Nauseous. For example, the strong smell of garbage made me feel nauseous. Number 3. Starting off the top 3 words on our list is a one-syllable word that is used both as an adjective and as a noun. While likely considered a simple word by most, its pronunciation can pose a challenge due to the X and TH sounds in succession. You'll encounter this word when talking about dates, school grades, or any time you have a numbered set of something. The pronunciation is sixth. Sixth. For example, the 6th hardest English word to pronounce is draft. Number 2. In second place, we have a 2-syllable adjective that describes something that is done completely, carefully, and in a detailed manner. Its pronunciation is often confused with that of through, but the proper pronunciation is thorough. Thorough. For example, the detective conducted a thorough investigation of the crime scene. Number 1. In the top spot on the list of 10 hard English words to pronounce is a sauce. That's right, it's the name of a cooking sauce that was invented in a county in England from which the sauce gets its name. While the spelling suggests it should be pronounced in 4 syllables, it is actually said in 3. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. For example, the secret ingredient in my famous salad dressing is Worcestershire sauce. How many of these words did you know the pronunciation for? How many did you learn from this video? Are there any other words you think should have made this list? Let me know in the comments, and as always, if you like this video, please support the channel by subscribing and liking, and check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks for watching Maple Sunbook.